If you play Wuthering Waves, have you ever taken the time to wonder why the elements even exist in the game? Like, why are people fusion and pyro? Like, why do people resonate with certain elements in the first place? Well, personally, I actually have a theory behind this. I think personalities are connected to elements in Wuthering Waves. But here's the thing about that. I don't know about you guys, but I've felt since we stepped into Lahai Roi, the characters just haven't naturally felt like they matched their element. Like, I don't look at Mornier and that doesn't scream pyro fusion character to me. But I was actually rewatching one of my old videos about this. Like, I'll put it in the description. It's actually a pretty fire video, if I do say so myself. And I realized the elements matching personality theory actually kind of does make sense, even in Lahai Roi, especially with the cyberpunk characters. And you know, cyberpunk is a naturally technological world, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people would just assume most people from there are Electro. There's also the fact that cyberpunk is a very depressing and dark series, so even a Havoc personality would probably suit a lot of the characters from this world. But like I said, I think it's more of a personal thing rather than these surface level vibes. I'm gonna play an excerpt from my old video talking about Electro personalities, and I'm just gonna compare that to Rebecca, and then I realized that she does in fact match her element.
Electro is the unpredictable. Their core personality is witty, impulsive, eccentric, or rebellious. They thrive on spontaneity, cleverness, breaking expectations, and the archetype is the trickster or the free spirit innovator.
So yeah, even though I feel like fusion would make sense, or even Havoc in a certain situation, Electro really does line up with Rebecca's personality. Rebecca combines speed with raw aggression. She's hyperactive, a rapid moving character with chaotic energy, an overloaded nervous system due to cyber tech. She's rambunctious, she's quick-witted, and she's aggressive, which honestly describes a lot of Electro characters in Wuthering Waves. And then there's Lucy and Spectro.
Spectro, the enlightened, core personality compassionate, wise, uplifting, or devout. Traits serve as moral compasses, healers, or guides, inspire others towards clarity. Archetype the mentor, nurturing guardian.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, for me, Lucy feels more like an aesthetic Spectro character rather than her personality. I mean, maybe there's something I'm missing here with Spectro characters, but I always felt, especially like in 1.0 Wuthering Waves, a lot of Spectro characters seem to have some higher calling or higher purpose they look up to or are trying to attain. So in a sense, I guess Lucy, you could look at Lucy's relationship with the moon and her dream of going to the moon as that thing, and I guess just the way her power works and how she uses hacking, it just really matches the Spectral element, I cannot lie. Though if you've ever watched Edge Runners and seen her backstory, it almost feels more like a Havoc character, but again, I don't feel like Havoc would really match her aesthetic. So I don't know, maybe you can watch my video and tell me if there's something I'm missing about Spectral characters, but from what I've noticed with Spectral characters, they either seem to be very disciplined and elegant, serving a higher purpose or some sort of institution. And then there's the more free-spirited Spectros like Renee and Lucy that, I don't know, strive for a better life. Like, you guys tell me. Anyway, that's my lore explanation of why these characters are the elements they are in-game. If you thought this video was interesting, like and subscribe, hype the video. The channel could really use it. That's all I really got to say. Peace.
No matter what you say, what you do.